Welcome, everyone, back to I'm No Genius. Today is the 50th episode of I'm No Genius. This is a moment of celebration, but first, we've got a word from James Salamone along with Premier Remy 35.
Actually, happy 50th. Super glad we're going to jump right into that later. But I want to come on here, and I'm a little hot right now. I'm a little hot. For those, come here, come here. Those of you who don't know, this is my roommate, James Salamone.
What up?
A little background on James. He grew up in Akron, Ohio. From pretty well-to-do family, loving family. He's never been to prison. Okay, he's actually never been to prison. He just spilled all the silverware in the hallway. He's obsessed with prison though. And keep in mind, we've both been inside of a prison. Okay. Remember last year we did that Texas trip? That was really fun. We've been inside. Still have never been to prison. Okay. Now, Jimmy's hungry tonight. Okay. And what do college kids usually go to when they're hungry? Eli.
Dining hall, Starbucks.
Let me rephrase that. When they're hungry in their room, what is the meal that they go to?
Ooh, Hot Pockets?
Try again.
Uncrustables.
You're really making really making this hard.
I'm just telling you what I go for. Like,
No. Just the stereotypical college student's diet is
oh, cup of noodles.
ramen. Yes, ramen.
Yeah, okay,
Ramen.
gotcha.
Prisoners, I'm yelling. Prisoners enjoy ramen. So I've been told from Jimmy. James,
Everyone, well, in his defense, everyone enjoys ramen. Everyone loves ramen.
yes. But I guess the prisoners make it some type of prison way. And listen, people in prison, I'm sure you do, and that's enjoyable for you, and I'm proud of you. But Jimmy's over here talking about making ramen burritos and how I wouldn't get it because he used the plural, we do it a different type of way. Keep in mind, Jimmy's never even sniffed the prison except for when we played basketball in one. And that was in the religious dorm where we could hang out with the cool kids.
The cool convicts.
No. Here's what he did. Get in frame. Get in frame.
There you go.
Okay. Here's what I'm trying to tell him. Okay. We get into an argument about ramen burritos, right? I can whip up mean ramen probably better than if there's prisoners on this podcast, probably better than you. 99%.
There's not.
One, I could survive better than these people. Two, my diet's better than these people. Cam decided to take a problem with the fact that I was whipping up some fire ramen, hot sauce, Doritos, garlic, onion, everything you can imagine. He gets on me because he's like, "Oh, you don't really know what it's like to eat ramen for whatever." I'm like, "Dude, it's not about if you know what it's like, because I do. It's about making it 10 out of 10." I said, what's the best bowl of ramen you've ever had? He was like, "Oh, it was with you." Exactly my point. I can make him a peanut butter cake with honey buns, Nutter Butters, peanut butter, and cornflakes. I can make him a slushy with no ice. I can do anything. And it's just he's always in my ear chirping that I don't know what the prison life is like. I'm like, dude, I've lived it. I've been there. It's part of my regimen now.
Are you not here? I've lived it. I've lived the prison life. You haven't? Oh, my bad. Where's your charges? What officer arrested you?
He's lying.
What's your sentencing, Jim? Huh? I'd love to know.
5 years felonious assault.
Cam, not a lot of convicts like to talk about their prison sentences or what got them in prison in the first place.
And I got somebody on my side who understands prison politics. I said this to him a couple minutes ago. I said, "You don't understand prison politics." Because here's the thing. He's so closed off in this world, right? And I'm just here. I'm soaking in all the knowledge I can. I'm going to prisons for basketball. I'm, watching YouTube videos, on the STEM side of TikTok. Like, I'm doing all this stuff, updating him on prison politics. And it's always, screw you. You don't know what you're talking about. I said, just wait one day till a prisoner comes up to you, an ex-con, and says, "Hey, this, and this, they're eating, and Primer doesn't know the manners at the table." I could have told him. I could have told him not to be looking in somebody's car windows. That's an ex-con. He doesn't want to listen. I set him up for success. He doesn't listen. It's like a parent and their kids. That's why we got on here today. It was just like, doesn't understand prison politics, hygiene, prison meals, how to really fend for yourself. It's all about respect. And he just doesn't understand respect. He wouldn't fight for what's his. That's why he'd have a tough time. Guy like me, kingpin. Trap house junkie. Same thing. But the difference. There's a reason why one of us is eating ramen right now and one of us is chewing his nails.
I mean, Jimmy,
this is the nail.
Jimmy, I can't speak to the prison experience. I've never been to prison myself, but I have seen Shawshank Redemption numerous times, and everything that you were saying, I can back up with 100% accuracy.
See, like Primer, he goes to shower in our dorm room with no sandals on. I said, Primer, a fight breaks out and he doesn't have shoes on. He can't get grip in the shower. He's slipping. I'm dodging. I'm weaving. I'm backing up, dropping him. It's just stuff like that, and eventually he'll learn once we both get locked up for murder because he's an accomplice. I don't know if you can put that on there. But whether you can or not, someone needs to teach this man the ways of life. And it starts with prison. Life is like prison. We're just all free.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I mean, damn.
Can we get a quote card?
Quote that?
Life is like prison. We're just all free.
We're just all free. Politics, food, money, respect.
Right. I'm going to put the headphones on so you can't hear him anymore.
I mean, Cam, he does make some really good points and everything. I mean, like you go to the bathroom, you go to drop a deuce in the bathroom. What do? You put one leg outside of your pants completely so you can get up and fight if need be.
I just want to make this public knowledge. The room that Jimmy and I occupy has a bathroom in it, and he and I are actually the only ones that ever use it. So if a fight were to break out, it's because his little goblin ass is attacking me.
Right.
That's it. I just had to come on here hot because he just kept using the word "we," talking about prison cuisine and prison politics, and he's a kingpin junkie. It just got me all worked up, and I just had to come on here and vent. And that's a nice transition into why I'm so thankful for this podcast and how it's incredible we've made it to 50 episodes, because this is the place I come to rant and expose my dumbass roommate.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, dude. Aside from the insane opening, the cold open to this episode, the prison story. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. By the way,
he says thank you for that.
Yeah.
He said next one we'll just do a tutorial with him cooking a ramen burrito. That's
going to get 1 million hits. I already know it. So, but yes, as Cam stated and as I stated, today is the 50th episode of I'm No Genius. I honestly didn't think we'd get this far. I thought we'd give up around 15. But
after episode 7, I was like, 7's a lot.
It's quite a bit, yeah. And by then,
because it wasn't fun. Not because it wasn't fun, just because we hadn't. I mean, not that we do now, but we really had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah, we had no idea what we were doing, and we had like no really good audio equipment
at all.
So I mean, like you would turn on one of our episodes and it would just be, oh, so what's like the you draft of like fast food? I'm going to McDonald's. Like,
yeah, that was actually spot on.
Yeah, so like if you guys rewatch like all those episodes, like 1 through 10, I would say is the really rough ones that we did.
Yeah.
And then around like episode 15, we did a bunch of Zoom episodes for the school year. And then back in the summer, we went back in person. We got the lapel microphones, courtesy of me. And
shout out Eli.
Yeah, shout out me. And then we're back on Zoom again. We've repeated the cycle over and over again, and we're still going strong.
I love it. And I just like, I know I've said it a lot, but like, I don't care. Obviously, it'd be really cool if we blew up and we're able to do this. Odds are, at least right now, probably not going to. But I do look forward to it every week because it just, like I tell everyone, like, oh, your clips on Instagram make me laugh. Thanks. But like, I enjoy doing it because I get to talk to you guys. And it gives us, like, they always say in college, you don't really see your high school friends anymore, but like, it just gives us a reason every week to talk to each other.
Yeah, exactly. And that brings up a good point. I never told you guys this, but the reason that I wanted to start this is because I didn't want to lose contact with you guys. Like I just, I wasn't. I got friends over here at OSU, but nothing like we have here. No,
Yes.
none of my friends here at OSU would start a podcast with me.
No,
So-
they're way too cool for that.
They're and way too busy. They have way too many important things going on in their life. You guys
Yes.
have nothing going on
Yes.
that you guys
Yes.
would be willing to do this with me. So that's why I wanted to do this, and I'm glad that you guys, all 5 of us, really, and we've added more as time has gone on. We're starting an empire. I'm No Genius Sports coming at you.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, like it's been very good. We haven't lost anyone yet, so
Just Adam's service, I'd say that's the biggest thing we've lost. And it does suck I can't be there on Friday when you guys do it all in person because it's been a while since we've done that. But got to shoot hoops, baby.
got to shoot hoops, baby. Yeah. So just for the viewers right now, just for reference, me and Cam, we're gonna be talking for the first half of the episode. We're gonna just reminisce some of the old memories of
Mhm.
this podcast or our friendship. Really, let's just have them get to know us a little bit more. It's like
I like that.
50 episodes. Do they really know who we are?
I like that.
So yeah, we'll keep talking
Well,
about ourselves.
I would like to cut in there. They do because our listeners are just our moms, so they do know us fairly well.
They do know us fairly. I mean, they've known us for basically our entire lives, I would say.
Around
Around our entire lives. So yeah, me and Cam, we're going to be doing the first half, and then I am going to go to Athens this weekend, and we are going to record the second half with Adam, Colin, Grant, Garrett, and maybe Drew. So, and like anybody who wants to be on is more than welcome to be on. I just got to buy more microphones, so we'll figure that out when we come to it.
At I'm No Genius Official Venmo.com.
Yeah, if you guys are willing or yearning to make a donation to the I'm No Genius scholarship fund for us. It's a scholarship fund put on by us for us.
Mhm.
So like it's for the people by the people, and just we accept donations anywhere ranging up to like $10 million all the way down to about $50,000. So if you guys want to contribute anything in that range,
yep. And we're turning 50. We've been doing this for more than a year, right?
oh yeah, over a year. Yeah, our anniversary was in May of this year.
Yeah. But we're turning 50 episodes, so like it's kind of big, right?
Very big. Yeah.
Yeah. So hit us with that cheese, baby girl.
It's that cheese, man. And through the ups and downs, through the viewers going sky high first couple episodes to plummeting in the depths. We did a Thanksgiving special, a couple racial slurs here and there that I had to bleep out. And we're still here. Like
Said by you, just like he said by you.
hey, those are not racial slurs, okay? Just Nikola Jokic has a tough name to pronounce. Look, this also doubles as my apology video. I made a mistake.
Well, no, I'm gonna stop right there. You don't have to. They couldn't hear a thing on episode 1.
Yeah, that's true. They could not hear a thing on episode 1. So,
No.
in fact, I think the microphone we use this microphone, by the way, this microphone for 5 people, and it was pointed directly at my face, and everybody else was just like faint chatter in the background, and I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, that was we figured it out. That's all I can say about that. Is our audio you can hear it now.
Yeah, you can hear it more distinctively now, especially over Zoom. Zoom has come in clutch over the school years, so
it sounds like we're on Zoom, but you can understand the words coming out of our mouth.
That's the most important thing too. So
yes.
Yeah. Well, Cam, I mean, we're turning 50 years old. Let's start at the beginning of our friendship, you and me. When did we meet, by the way?
When did we meet? I don't think we were really. I'd say we became friends in 2nd grade. I think I knew of you in 1st grade, but
yeah, a lot of people knew of me. A lot of people knew of me in 1st grade, but not a lot of people knew the real me.
Yeah.
But no, I would say we became closer, I suppose, in 2nd grade. You were
in the same class.
No, we weren't in the same class. You were in. You had
Fosna, correct?
No,
Campbell.
I Campbell.
Campbell.
Yeah, you had Klein, did you not?
Klein. I did.
Yeah, and you were dating a girl that I liked for a while.
I wasn't dating her.
Well,
We were just
you were the closest
second
thing.
graders.
Yeah, you were the
Second
closest thing that a
graders
second
who.
grader could do to be dating. So
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah, as close as it could get. So yeah, but that didn't last with you guys. Didn't last with me either, and we're still going strong. So look at me, fist bump right here. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. And then what? So after that, still going along our elementary school careers, me, you, Colin, and Jack, we became pretty close friends, the 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
What was our group name again?
Oh God, this is gonna get. Oh, this hurts. This is painful. That was Well, I'll let you go ahead and explain whatever that was.
Well, so the 4 of us came together. There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people, see if we could become something more.
Yes.
And
Yes.
gosh darn it, we were something more.
Yes.
So
Oh, we were.
and our group was called the Mavs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we came up with that.
We were basically the Avengers, just of Wana Elementary, and we were just really freaking cool all the time.
Yeah,
Looking back on it, it hurts to talk about just because it's so cringy and embarrassing. But at the time, boy, did we run shit,
dude.
Oh,
If you wanted something done, we were the guys to come to.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
there was
You wanted to play tag? All right.
you wanted to use the rock wall for an extra 15
you wanna
minutes.
climb the rock wall? All right. Sounds good.
You come to us.
Yeah.
Someone got you out of knockout and you weren't really out, or you want to see something about that, you want to like put a hit on his mother or something, you come to us. All
We'll
right.
dispute that for you.
We'll dispute
We're
that
right
for
there.
you. Exactly. We were right there. We were
Do you remember all the names of the Mavs?
yes. I do.
Go ahead.
Camden's name, Camden Primer, was his superhero alias was Maverick, and I think it was because you were a big fan were a big fan. You are a big fan of Top Gun.
Yeah, I honestly, I saw the movie like one time, maybe in 3rd grade. Name just sounded awesome, and there was a car on Nitro Type that was called the Maverick. My password for Nitro Type is Maverick35. Still remember it.
There you go. Yeah. So Camden was Maverick. Jack was Mr. President because we all thought he was going to run for president one day.
That and his name is literally Jack Kennedy.
Jack Kennedy. Yeah. John F. Kennedy, Jack Kennedy.
Yes.
Our Jack Kennedy is still alive for the time being.
Yes.
But
knock on wood.
Knock on, don't want to jinx him. But and then my name was Tank.
Yes.
But it was originally Tubbs.
I was hoping you brought that up. So that's bad. Genuinely, I didn't realize the name Tubbs meant you were. Yeah, dude. Tank was a much better name. Hand up. Didn't know Tubbs meant fat.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. Look, we grow up and we learn these things. All right. Tubbs from Tank. I think that's a great glow up right there.
That's great.
And I remember we were coming up with our nicknames and everything, and you guys were like unanimously like, dude, Tubbs would be great for you. And you guys were like hyping me up. I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't think it means what you think it means. Like, so
you were our Tubbs, man. What can I say?
Yeah, bro. Hey, I still am deep down. So like,
Tubbs forever, baby.
Exactly. But yeah, my name was the second draft of my name was Tank.
Tank.
And then Colin's name. How do I explain this? I don't remember what the circumstances were that allowed us to have this name be Collins, but Colin's name. Go ahead.
You'd say his name and then.
Colin's name back in elementary school was "You Want to Go, Boy? Yeah."
I think that was his name because he would not stop saying that to you because it made you laugh, and he just wanted to keep making you laugh. So he'd get in your face. You want to go, boy? Yeah. And then when we were all getting our names, he just could not stop saying that. So his name became Go Boy Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Colin like had something wrong with him in elementary school.
Oh, did? Oh, did?
Well, I mean, I probably encouraged it a little bit just because like I would laugh at literally
Well,
every
it's
single
funny.
thing he said. It was hilarious to me,
Third grade,
especially.
it was funny.
Yeah, it was so funny, dude. Oh my gosh, yeah.
That little group consumed my life. I went to the book fair and bought a composition notebook. It was the Mavs handbook. I used to draw pictures of us in tuxedos, and then I would we had this brilliant idea to make headquarters, which in my mind was just going to be um a wooden box. So I did measurements and like I was like, oh, we're gonna use 2x4s, duh. And I just drew out what each wall was gonna be and how much wood we were gonna need and what board was gonna be black and what board was gonna be red. I don't know why that was our colors, but it sounded awesome. And then
I mean,
we
we're still using black and red for this podcast. So
exactly, exactly. We made a flag. I have a flag in my room. It's behind my dresser on a like a piece of bamboo. It's like it's not even normal paper. It's like a plastic paper that's just it looks like Switzerland's flag with some blue and then all of our initials on it. I gotta find that when I go home. I'll dig it out.
yeah,
I
I
mean
remember
this was our muse.
this
We were
was
so cool.
it was a passion project for many years. Like we were the first unionized cool group ever.
Yes. Yeah.
So like I mean, not there was
Oh,
a lot of cool.
your group doesn't have a name. You guys aren't cool.
Yeah, exactly. Like did you guys unionize? Did you
Yeah.
guys like
Yeah.
exactly? There's a lot of groups out there that thought they were the stuff or whatever,
Mhm.
but they were not unionized. They didn't have a manual or whatever.
Oh my yes. Yes. You ever heard of the Mavs? Didn't think so.
And yeah, you have to be invite only. Exactly.
You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it. And I think the pinnacle of our elementary school careers came in our 5th grade year, and the first ever Walnut Elementary School talent show
Mm.
where we won. You played piano. Amazing
No big. No big.
amazing rendition of whatever song that was. Like it was like the only song you knew. I think
It
so.
was in my piano book, and it sounded scary. And the whole premise of our act was that Colin and Jack would sit in the back and clap while I played some scary song, and you went, no, 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 play something more upbeat. And then you'd look at the guy on the mic and say, hit it. And then you sang Happy
Yeah,
by Pharrell Williams. And boy, oh boy, did it. I'm surprised they didn't call the fire department because we were burning the house down.
we were. Yeah, we were tearing that place up for sure.
Yeah.
And it was funny because like that performance, we had to endure a lot of setbacks along the way. Like they said, okay, yeah, we know we have like the karaoke version or whatever, and you just like point to us and we'll start playing it. And so I can't remember who it was. I think it was I don't even remember who it was that was in charge of the audio, this amateur. Like I look over at him and I'm just like, hit it. Hit it. Hit it. And then like
Anytime.
anytime. And then like I think you said like, well, don't you need music? I was just like, that's good. That's good improv. Let's
And
keep
the
going.
guys are doing these little pricks. I can't find the button.
Exactly. They probably like, yeah.
What the hell's the passcode for this iPod?
this iPod 4, this iPod 4th generation. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then eventually they got the audio to work, and then it said, "Da da da da." It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Except
And then-
5 octaves higher.
Yeah, exactly. It was in the original recording, but
Yeah.
can't really hit those notes now. I've grown up, but
Yeah.
dude, that was it. That was it. Like I mean, if there were any doubts that the Mavs were the coolest kids to ever grace
To ever
Walnut
walk
Elementary,
the earth.
exactly, yeah. It was. They were, no more doubts after that. The talent show.
I will say, moving on, that talent show win set us back in middle school because we thought we were hot stuff, thought we could do another parody thing in 6th grade. They weren't having it. They didn't like it.
Yeah, I think our coolness was lower than we expected going into 6th grade, and we had a little bit of false overconfidence.
Mm-hmm.
We sang a parody of Jason Aldean's Big Green Tractor. It was Tim Hawkins' Pretty Pink Tractor.
Mhm.
And this time, like, we actually rehearsed. We actually because for Happy, we didn't rehearse at all.
We rehearsed days on end for this. We rehearsed so much we got in trouble because our teachers didn't know where we were during Viking period.
Yeah, and we were just like, okay, chill. Okay, we're the Mavs.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
come on.
Can you back off? Like,
yeah.
And like to the group, we also added Adam to the group. He was an additional clapper and everything.
Yes.
And then we also added Smitty to the group. He was going to do the rap part and everything.
Yes.
But
shout out Jacob Smith.
Yeah, we didn't. But at the time, I haven't heard his rap career blossom since then. But he did not have the greatest rhythm. So I was just like, okay, we're going to do it together, and I'll like help you along. And then we ended up finishing the rap like 8 bars before the rap was supposed to be over. So
I mean, we got a couple pity chuckles from the teachers. Didn't win though. Didn't win. That's okay though. That's all right. That's all right.
And then still moving along in our history because we have a vast history. You and I, we served as MCs for the talent show in 8th grade.
Oh, I'm still heartbroken to this day that is not on the internet because we actually did a good job for that.
We actually did a good job.
And I think it all stems from the building was 6 through 8. We were in 8, so we were on top of the world.
Exactly. And that's just the American school system right there.
That's how it works, baby.
You start at kindergarten, you don't really care about class systems or anything. You don't care about popularity. You just want to eat paste.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, exactly. And then you climb the social ladder in your 5th grade year, you reach your peak popularity, and then you get knocked down in 6th grade, but you still
in the teeth.
You get kicked in the teeth, but you still think, oh my gosh, I'm still popular and everything. You're not.
I mean, in our case, we were still pretty freaking cool, just not as cool as we were. We had to earn that. We had to build up more.
Yeah, we had to put the word out that we were back up. So
I hope this is coming out as satire because if people took this serious, like these guys really thought they were that cool in middle school.
Cam, no, this is not satire. Everyone who's thinking that didn't know us.
You're right. Yeah, that is true. We were that freaking cool.
Yeah, exactly. And if you think like, oh my gosh, that group's not cool or whatever, that the Mavs, that's so lame. You wish you were in it, okay? So
You're right. Yeah. Thank you.
And then 6th grade, you get kicked in the teeth. You climb back up the social ladder. 8th grade, you're riding high on top of the world. And then 9th grade, you're like back below. Like you're like here's kindergarten and here's 9th grade. It's way worse.
Yes.
Like because now people, some of the seniors on the football team, they they call you mean names, and it tears you down.
Yeah. Yeah, seniors. When you're a senior, being a senior is awesome. When you're a freshman, seniors suck.
Yeah, they're the worst. I mean, in terms of football for you going through high school, which one was your favorite year?
Probably junior or sophomore.
I'm thinking the same thing too because senior year was like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, that sucked
because of COVID. But like junior year, that was like my first year getting some significant minutes on varsity and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, in my sophomore year, I played PAT. So
there you go, baby.
So that was fun. But yeah, the upperclassmen, I remember I think it was junior year when I started to, associate myself with the upperclassmen instead of, hating them.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Just like, oh my gosh, I hate those guys. They're the worst. But
maybe they aren't so bad.
They're not so bad after all, because now we're seniors and then we're not bad. We're awesome. We're not bad at all.
We're still really freak. I cannot stress that enough. We are still so cool.
We're literally the coolest people ever. I'm sorry to break it to you. Sorry to be blunt, but we're awesome.
We're cool. Yeah.
We're so cool. And then the day came, our senior year, we graduated, man. We graduated. You and I, we were both. Were you in the top 10?
Yes, I was.
Okay, I thought I was really hoping that you weren't. I was going to say that loser.
What rank? What class rank were you? Just out of curiosity.
I think you might have actually been higher than me. I think I was 8, and you were probably 7.
I was 3, actually.
You were not 3.
I promise you.
That is a lie.
I promise you I was.
No way. Oh my gosh, that's absurd.
I don't know who 2 is, but I'm still looking for him.
Who stole that from you?
I
but
know one's Caroline Pease. Fraud. I'm just kidding.
no, she's awesome. Like,
She's the nicest human in the world.
exactly, yeah. No, but like, yeah, we were both in the top 10, both valedictorians, both, scholar athletes to the max. Again, maximum cool factor.
Think of like a Disney Channel movie where like the main character is like, oh, he plays all the sports and he's super smart. That was us times 5.
Exactly.
Easy.
Think of me as Troy Bolton,
Mhm.
but 8 inches taller
Yeah. Yes.
and could
And
sing better.
Could sing better and actually knew how to dribble a ball.
Yes, I could play basketball as well. And you're a good Chad Danforth. You're not that far off. So
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I said that to the college basketball player, to the guy who's watching in the stands.
No. I'll take Corbin Blue. Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Which by the way, High School Musical, all those guys were supposed to be playing, high school basketball stars, Arizona or no, New Mexico State Championship.
Yeah.
All of them under 5'9".
Yeah.
They did not win a single game the entire season. They lost everything.
No, they were bad. There's no way they won. They were bad.
They were 100% in some musical theater league.
Yes.
Who, it's like NAIA, but for like art students.
Yes.
And it's just
might be the same level. Go on.
Maybe, but we're not going to let the details get in the way of a good story.
Yeah.
But yeah, we graduated Hayes Valley High School in 2021, and then let's just flash forward a year in advance. 2022, we start a little podcast, little unknown comedy show called I'm No Genius.
It's underground. You got to know people to know it,
Yeah. And then a year and a half later, episode 50, and that is today.
Here we are. Thank you for listening. I'll get sappy later, but
well, I mean, like we're at 30 minutes, dude. We can keep going.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez. I guess we could start out with 15 minutes of Prison Gym.
Yeah. But Cam, over the course of this podcast, what's been your favorite memory? It doesn't even have to be anything relating to the podcast. Just anything with you, me, or the guys.
I don't know because, and like I've listened to a couple of our shows just to hear what it sounds like, but I usually listen to the ones that I'm not on just so I hear what you guys say. But like I don't listen to all of them, so I don't know. And everything we say is funny to us because it's us, and there's some like a lot of them are inside jokes. So I don't know if it comes across funny to everyone else, but I don't know. One thing that's been funny. It's always funny when Adam doesn't know how to work a phone.
Yeah.
I know Colin can't be on a lot, but he just brings a lot of energy to it. Grant's funny because he's so consistent and he's Grant every single time. Just Grant, like when Grant talks, he's funny, but observing Grant is just as funny because he's he's not a human. He was born out of a cave, no legs. And then you're just an incredible host. I mean, like this comes naturally to you, and I can't wait. Like if you're not a news anchor or some type of broadcaster, I will be very upset with you because you were literally born in a studio to do this. But I don't know. It's just fun. I like getting on here, talking to my friends, and if it's not funny to anyone else, who cares? Because I know every week at 8:00, sometime when we get together, we can just shoot the shit and laugh at each other.
That's right.
Think about how I cannot stress this enough. How cool we were.
Yeah, cool we were, and cool we are.
Yes,
and cool we have stayed. We have stayed at the same temperature our entire lives.
Yes,
if not even cooler. So, yeah, I mean, like, and to all, like, I just want to say to all the people all the kids out there, 19, 20 years old. If, people are, mocking you, saying like, oh my gosh, people who start podcasts at, 19, 20 years old, oh my God, they're so lame. They're right. But
they are. They are.
They are correct.
This is dumb. This is a dumb premise.
Yeah.
It's really only for us, but who cares? Like, even when the people around here, like around OCU, they're like, oh, you do that podcast. I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, I saw a clip. That makes me happy. I made you laugh somehow. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
I know it's not a lot of people, but thank you.
Yeah, we're here at I'm No Genius. We say it all the time. We're not chasing money. We're not chasing, clicks or whatever. We're not chasing follow. I mean, we would love all that stuff. We would love to have all that, but the main thing we're doing this is because we want to get together and we want to talk about our weeks and just stay connected with one another.
Yeah.
And that, at the very least, I think we have succeeded in doing that.
Greatly. I think we've done a great job of that. And I can't wait to keep doing it.
Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy. This is our last episode ever.
Damn it.
Yeah, we shouldn't have built it all up just to have come crashing down like this, but we're never coming back. I'm just kidding. We're gonna be here.
And if this in that case, let's just spill all the tea. I cannot stand Grant. I hate. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Grant. I'm kidding.
The worst person ever. I mean, I'm just kidding.
I love you all. I love you all so much.
Yeah, I love you. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy.
I love you, Eli. And you guys make it really hard to have a select amount of groomsmen at my wedding because I want you all to do it.
Okay, let's just put you on the spot right now. Who's in the lead for your best man?
Oh my God.
If it, like this is an audio medium for most people, so if it's me, blink twice. Why aren't you moving? Are you frozen? Cam?
Now, realistically, if anyone does my wedding, it'll probably be you, just because I know you'll be really good at speaking and writing and talking about Jesus. So,
no, thanks. But I could, I could get ordained. I mean, I heard it's really easy.
That's what I mean.
So I could do your wedding.
It's extremely rigorous, and I wouldn't want to put you through that. But if I know you're the type of guy who's willing to go through that, but it's extremely complicated, really time consuming, really hard. So I've never asked you to do something that intense, but I know you would do that for me, and it means a lot.
Wasn't it like a 48-hour course?
48 hour? That's cute. It took me 10 minutes at the kitchen table and mom's credit card for $60.
Your mom's credit card, so it wasn't even your credit card.
So. I mean, it's Tyler's wedding. He's not my kid.
Yeah, exactly. So the parents should be funding it. That makes sense. So, well,
you one of these bad boys in the mail and a little clergy tag.
Yeah, I mean, hey, dude, if you cordially invite me to, ordain your wedding between you and Alexa or whatever broad you're dragging around, I would.
Alexa's gonna hear this part and be like, babe, I really don't want Eli to do our wedding. You take that back.
I'm so sorry. If knock on wood, if you and Alexa are still together, I would love to ordain your wedding.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Is it? Do I ordain, or am I ordained?
No, you're the minister. You are ordained. You minister the wedding.
I minister the wedding.
Yes.
But, okay, got it. I would love to minister your wedding if you ask me, but haven't been asked yet. So
all right.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Cam, 50 episodes. Can you believe it?
No, I really can't.
Neither can I. How about some last inspiring words, and then we'll get to the next segment after this.
Yeah, we're not chasing the money or the fame or the clout, but we would love it if you just had a little extra to spare. No, I mean, I think I've said it all. I love you guys. I love everyone who listens. I love people who like the Instagram clips and everything. Eli, literally none of this. I'm not just saying this because it's just you and I, but none of this would be possible if you didn't dedicate as much time as you do into it. So we're really like we all are. Like we all enjoy doing this, and this is your baby, and you've done a great job of keeping it alive and making it really easy and really fun. So thank you for that. And moms, all of our moms, our audience, one day you will get on. I promise you. Keep holding on. Keep listening. Just keep listening to the episodes. You will get on eventually. One of these days, we're going to pull a Willy Wonka and send out a golden ticket. One of you gals just has to snag it, and you'll be on.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll have an I'm No Genius Coliseum. Y'all fight for it. One mic, ladies. One mic.
We'll stream it to YouTube. So,
know.
Exactly. I mean, I have to second everything that Cam just said. Mothers, we love you. I love all of you guys. And this podcast, it is kind of like my baby. And if this podcast is my baby, then we are currently going through my baby's 5th grade graduation.
Yeah.
So I just spoiled big time how long this thing is going to go on. So it would be
10 episodes is going on to a new grade. Well, not even that.
Not even that, dude.
If it's, how old would it be? 12?
11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
So yeah, like unless this
every 4.5 episodes,
unless this baby prematurely dies at 20 years old, we're going to be going for a long time. Yeah. So, knock on wood,
kids.
Buckle up, kids.
Buckle up.
You're in it for the long haul.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Cam, thank you so much for joining me. 50 episodes. Let's both pat ourselves on the back.
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
And we're back. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Grant Sherman. Jarrett, he's a newcomer. Mm-hmm. Jarrett, say your last name.
Jarrett Moore.
Yeah, I knew your last name. I just need to know how to pronounce it.
Wow. Okay.
Adam McManus, Garrett Maddock, and Colin is in the can right now. Gentlemen, how are we doing?
We're doing phenomenal. We're here in Athens, Ohio. Best place in the world.
Best place in the world. And speaking of couldn't be happier, Colin just showed up. So
yes, sir.
Time.
Yep, come on over.
There we go.
There you go. There we go. We're doing this. Let's do it, guys. All my OU people. We've got a large majority of OU people here.
Yep.
How's the semester going so far for you guys? How are the classes? That's the most important thing. Not everyone at once.
I'm just gonna let one of y'all take it. They're going great.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, no, mine are going great. Yeah.
Jarrett, how about you?
I'm doing all right. Accounting's kind of kicking my butt, but otherwise, pretty easy.
There you go. Garrett?
I have a pretty easy semester, so it's been going well.
That's very good. Colin, how are you in the nursing program since we last touched base?
Great. Couldn't be better.
Couldn't be better. Workload, easy?
No,
not easy. Okay, got it. All right. Well, to each their own.
Yeah.
Adam, how is life in the trade union?
It's great. We're busy, but I like it.
But you're pressing on.
Yeah.
And I see there you got yourself a Chipotle bag there.
Yeah, I ordered me Chipotle.
What did you get from Chipotle?
I got a chicken bowl with guac and corn.
Double chicken?
Double chicken?
No.
You don't get double chicken? Okay.
Well, I didn't know how. I ordered it on DoorDash. I didn't know how to do double chicken.
And then you just hit plus again, but it's okay.
All right.
You slide over and hit double.
No, that's on the Chipotle app. DoorDash was different. I couldn't figure it out.
They should let you do an extra portion, right?
I don't know, but
you should have known Adam wasn't gonna be able.
I was gonna eat it, but then Eli wanted to do the podcast, so I guess I'll just wait to eat my Chipotle. But it's fine.
I mean, we would have started without you, but
it's fine.
You wanted to be included.
It's fine. So. I'm here.
Anyways, boys, we have a newcomer with us, Jarrett Moore. Jarrett, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 6'2".
Okay. Good.
About 195, slightly above average in all aspects, except my hand size.
Right.
Pretty athletic. That's me.
That's you.
Yep.
All right. What's your major?
I'm a finance major here at OU.
And what do you want to do with your life after graduation?
Don't ask me.
Well,
I have no idea.
Okay.
Trying to find an internship right now.
Yeah.
It's not going too well, but hey, there's worse problems to be having,
Much worse problems to be had. It's great for you to be here. This is your first time. I mean, guys, this is the 50th episode of I'm No Genius.
52nd.
Give or take a few episodes. We're just going to call this the 50th episode. Mm-hmm. Me and Cam, we did a Zoom call earlier in the week, and today is Friday. So it's Friday, actually, right, Adam?
Yep, Friday.
Friday, thank you.
Friday.
And we're feeling good. Right?
His earpiece, bro.
I feel like I'm in the CIA.
If you were in the CIA, you'd be the worst CIA member ever because you're obviously wearing an earpiece.
No, I'm not.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's so it's so inconspicuous, right?
I'd be a great CIA agent.
You'd be a great.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff would you do as a CIA agent, Adam?
Cool stuff.
Okay. What kind of cool stuff?
I'd be doing rolls and popping up and killing people and then roll again.
You're just killing people. Got it.
Got Jarrett tweaking, bro.
I was mid-sip and he was making me laugh.
It's making me laugh. Oh my gosh. Well, guys,
Wait.
you know,
Before we get started,
we've been started for a while now. So
how's Ohio State, man?
Ohio
That's a
State,
great question.
Ohio State has been awesome. Thank you for
Really good
asking. You know, school is relatively easy. I mean, I am a communications major after all, and work is also easy. So,
Whatever
awesome.
you did.
What do you think about the football team?
the football team is great as always.
I don't know. They look kind of soft.
I'd take OU.
Yeah,
Really?
I would take,
I'd take OU.
Of course, yeah. I
rank
figured.
us.
Yeah, the general consensus of the room is that OU would win against Ohio State. I firmly disagree.
Who most recently won a bowl game?
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah,
Barstool
you know,
Bowl, right?
Barstool.
the Barstool Arizona Bowl, the first ever Barstool Arizona Bowl, was won by the Ohio University Bobcats.
Interesting.
And you know, I can't refute that. We totally choked in the national playoffs last year.
Yeah.
So and you compare the national playoffs to the Arizona Bowl, there is no comparison.
No, it's not even
At
close.
all.
Yeah.
It's not even a comparison. You win on the biggest stage ever, and we lose in the semifinals.
Yeah.
So it's disheartening for sure. But I've got a firm belief that Ohio State is going to do better this year.
I don't know. Some are saying their offensive line is soft.
Who?
That's
Lou
what the-
Holtz?
Twitter's saying it.
You know the last person that said that ate those words right in his senile old mouth.
He was like 86,
yeah.
and Ryan Day's going after him.
Hey, dude, you come at like Lou Holtz. He's a national treasure. Like very, very accomplished coach and everything, and he's probably a hero to a lot of coaches around college football. And to hear those words from him, Ryan Day, that must have been really hurtful. I'm just saying.
I mean, you thought it was hurtful coming from Ryan Day?
No, coming from like Ryan Day probably thought it was hurtful coming from Lou Holtz.
I don't know. He's probably got dementia. I wouldn't take his words too seriously.
You guys have a tough team.
We do have a tough team. Thank you, Garrett.
It's all about the
Quarterback,
grit.
so-
I know. Yeah, it is all about the grit.
You guys have to teach that at Ohio State. It comes naturally to Ohio. man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
That extends beyond the football program to every student. Just natural grit and everything.
Yep.
Your younger brother, built on grit.
What?
Which one?
Zach Sherman.
He's at Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
No, we're talking about OU, buddy.
No,
Yeah,
Caden's
you-
committed. Caden's committed here.
Caden's already
He's got
committed
grit.
here.
Yeah.
Caden has the grit.
Oh, I thought we were talking.
Caden's got
No, we're talking about
OSU.
OU having grit.
I don't know what
OU
you're
has
talking.
to
Y'all
do
are soft.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Okay.
There you go.
But OU is the school then.
We're
The
just
one
way
school,
bigger.
the
The school.
best school in Ohio. Maybe in the
Ohio
nation.
University.
I think
The Ohio University.
the last podcast I was on, we talked about this. It was like 4 weeks ago, but is it 2025 when OU goes to Ohio State?
Yeah.
It's going to be a bye week for somebody. One of the teams.
It's just a rest game.
Yeah. You're right. It is a rest game.
OU's not even going to play their starters the whole game, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
That's the only way we lose.
Maybe Curtis can take a 9th year.
Yeah, maybe.
Still be
I'm hoping
here.
us four are on the team by then, so we
Maybe,
can
yeah.
show out.
Yeah. Finally make the
They wanna take it
preferred
seriously.
walk-on spot and everything. I mean, like we'll all be graduated by then, right? Well,
If you're a
except
senior.
for you, you'll still be in school.
Who,
Oh,
me?
was that
Yeah,
a dig
right?
at Colin? Whoa.
Whoa.
2025.
Whoa.
Yeah, fall of 2025, right? You'll still be in school because you're in the nursing program.
Wait, won't we? Oh,
No, I'll be graduated.
no,
I
no.
stand
Wow,
corrected.
Eli.
I thought you had to stay 5 years instead of 4.
It's messed up, dude.
Really?
I'm sorry. Hey, look,
Freaking
hey, look,
serious. What are we
look.
doing?
You gonna call me out nationally?
Really?
You know how many people are gonna see this?
This is an internet show. Like I pride myself on having all the facts, and this time I did not. So I'm going to formally apologize
No,
right now.
I'm going to need a notes
No,
app.
I have to
Are
think
we
about
all-
it.
Okay,
I'm
I'll.
going to need notes app posted on
Are we
Twitter.
all gonna be
Oh
here?
yeah.
Are we all gonna be here?
Not 2025 fall.
Yeah.
Are we
2025 spring.
Is when-
We graduate.
You're right.
not?
You're
Garrett,
right.
move your
Oh my
microphone
gosh,
up on your
I'm way
shirt. It's like buried.
You're
Yeah,
right.
be nice to him.
Eli,
He's trying
what
to
is
help.
our? Have you looked
What?
recently at like the map of our listeners?
Yeah.
Are there any new
So we're not
demographics we're reaching or like
yeah,
places?
we are reaching some new demographics or new VPNs rather.
Okay.
We are no. What'd you do?
Testing.
Jeez.
I lost my mic.
That's okay. That you
in
know
your
what?
hand.
You know what, Garrett? It's all right. Just clip it on. Okay. Not even upset. Let's just keep this thing going. We are no longer very popular in the Philippines,
Man.
but we are very popular in not applicable France.
Let's go.
Don't support.
What?
We don't
Not
want
applicable.
Stop listening.
Not applicable France. I'm serious.
We don't want them. They're soft.
Well, yeah, they are.
So
They're
soft.
very soft, cowards for the most part.
What they got? They got
Please stop listening.
Mbappe.
Yeah,
We got baguettes.
Do you know a fun fact? France did not invent the French fries.
Was it Belgium?
Belgium did.
Yeah.
Freedom fries.
Stolen
That was probably the
valor.
most fun fact I've ever heard.
Stolen valor on France.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did know that, but I was willing to hear you out just in case I didn't know
No,
it.
you're not.
So
You're being very aggressive with the room.
I'm sorry, dude. Like I come to OU and you guys start attacking my school, saying we're soft. I got to keep my dukes up. I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
We're just speaking the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
The truth hurts.
It's gonna show
Truth.
out. Oh, she might be soft.
Might be.
no, dude, we're not soft.
Put up a poll.
Yeah, we'll
What
put Colin. You want to address the camera, Instagram poll.
Put up a poll right now. It's gonna be right here.
Vote on the poll right up above us, and then just
Wait, let me point out.
just point up in the air. Just right up here. We'll put a poll right here. It's a terrible podcast.
OU.
Yeah, OU is on top.
Pointing.
OSU on the bottom. We'll see who comes out the
Yeah.
victor. But guys, 50 episodes. It's been a long ride. Over a year of doing this. I mean, Colin, what's your favorite memory? Okay.
Dang, I thought I had a better burp coming. Let's throw up.
Disgusting.
Unbelievable.
Sorry,
What's my
listeners.
favorite memory?
Yeah, you got any lasting memories from past year?
Definitely every time I peed in the basement.
Yeah, that was a highlight for a while.
Ooh. Or when we talked about nunchuck katanas. You remember that?
Yeah, we made a pretty special clip of that.
Yeah.
So
That was legendary.
Oh, the weapons episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was a good one.
when we were talking about the zombie apocalypse,
Yeah.
what our preferred weapon would be. Colin said nunchuck, like two katanas connected by a metal chain, and then he would use them as nunchucks, but
Yep.
they were also bladed. So
Yep.
and
Hey.
he would whip it around like a helicopter.
Jared?
So
What do you think?
No, it wouldn't work.
I
Not very conventional,
stand by it,
realistically.
thank-
not conventional, but
I
It
mean,
wouldn't
like,
work because you can't handle it.
I
You
mean,
wouldn't be able to wield it. That's why it wouldn't work.
I mean, like I go to the gym, so I'd probably just deflect it, punch you in the face.
With what?
My fist.
What?
He got you there.
his fist would meet your blade, and the blade would shatter.
Yeah.
That's what
nah.
he's saying.
He just
That's
said he
on
went to
me.
the gym.
He got me.
That
Yeah.
explains it.
Garrett,
Lifts.
you've had quite
Once a week.
Yeah. Garrett, you've had quite a few guest appearances on this show. What's your favorite memory so far of being with us?
Oh. Too many to count.
Oh yeah.
I remember
Do you remember what you had for breakfast this morning?
Cam talking about Retro Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's a very popular clip we have
That was a clip
on
that went
TikTok.
viral.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got 50,000 views on TikTok.
And I liked him going into detail about it.
Yeah,
Retro Bowl
college edition.
college edition's
Hours.
out now.
Didn't he download it and he's already
He's probably in the 50th season by
yeah
now. I
he's
don't know.
well
Probably
into it already.
grinding, Yeah.
So yeah, I mean like my younger brother Luke, who we all know,
Who?
except for Jarrett.
Who's Luke?
And Grant and Garrett. No,
Who?
So nobody knows Luke. Got it. My younger brother Luke. He had Retro Bowl. My younger brother.
What's his last name?
No, we're past that. So
Kendall?
Eli Luke.
I know Kylie and Kendall.
those are my two younger
You're the
sisters.
old-
They also exist.
Caleb, there's Caleb.
He's the older one.
Oh, you only had one
Caleb.
brother.
You meant to
Is
say
that what you're
Caleb.
talking
I did
about?
not mean to say Caleb actually. I meant to say Luke, my younger brother.
you only had one brother.
No, I got the two.
You're
So
younger.
Wait, what?
I have two brothers.
Caleb.
And Luke.
And you guys are the two.
Kylie,
You guys are
Kendall,
the two
and
brothers.
Luke.
Are you talking about Grant's brother Caden? Is that what you were talking about?
I think that's kind of close.
Oh,
to
you're
the
talking
same.
about Clay.
My father, no, no. Still, we're on my brother Luke. He had Retro Bowl,
You don't
and
have
he
a-
programmed like all the teams to be college teams, and now he also has college Retro Bowl, and they're all the same teams and everything. So,
I didn't know Caleb liked that game.
well, it's still not Caleb.
It's crazy.
But
Clay's in
yeah,
there?
very.
I know.
Does
Yeah.
Clay throw into that?
Not retro
Patty,
bowl.
He seems like a
Retro
busy
Bowl?
guy. I wouldn't expect him to be.
No, my father does not know what retro bowl is. I'm afraid. So don't ask him about it.
Patty probably dices that
Yeah,
shit
she
up.
probably air raid offense. Hail Mary every time.
Adam,
Classic kid.
what's your favorite memory from the podcast?
The spring break episode.
Oh, it's a good one.
That was a good one. Audio wasn't
Yeah.
that good,
No.
but like I mean, I remember when we ended the episode with just Colin flipping out like over the bracket that we did, and Grant
Classic.
wasn't very happy about it either.
No, that was an
That was a
awful.
long episode.
I wasn't happy about what?
The movie bracket, the sports movie
the
bracket.
sports movie bracket because it was March Madness and
When a
everything.
car movie won the sports movie bracket.
won?
But it's fine.
It was Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
That was a horrible episode.
sports movie.
Didn't we watch
Jeez,
that?
Garrett,
night
tell me how
too?
you really feel.
Some of us did until, yeah,
It was all Grant's fault.
fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Honestly, no. Actually, my favorite memory is the tech issues at the beginning. First, like 6.
What do you mean at the
episodes.
beginning? We still have tech issues all the
Well,
time.
like the really
So
bad
long
ones,
it
and we
took us
fired
so-
Eli like 7 times, but he kept coming back. So
You kept bringing me back because nobody else would do it.
no, you just kept showing up.
I volunteered.
And I did keep showing up, so like persistence is my trademark.
We
I
should
would
just
say.
fire him again.
Can we?
Let's take a vote.
Let's hire his brother Caleb.
Yeah, his only brother
Who?
Caleb.
Clay?
No, his
No,
only brother.
we
Caleb.
already established we established that I do have an older brother named Caleb. We were all in agreement about that.
Oh, yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
you had like more brothers, so we had like options.
I
of bigger
still have the
places.
2, so just me.
You have 2
Caleb,
brothers?
family only has
you
two
and
sons.
Caleb. That's 2.
Yeah.
On, there's 3 of us, but anyways.
Are we missing one?
Huh?
Kylie and Kendall.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Grant, favorite memory.
I like the first
You're gonna
hour
skip
and a
Jared?
half.
Jared
Oh, yeah,
just
no.
got here,
Dude, are we
and we
serious?
already heard him talk.
He was in the, I mean, he's been in the rooms for some
Jared,
episodes.
go ahead, bro. Don't let him disrespect.
He's just kind of
you.
walking
Yeah,
in
so
and
if
out.
you don't mind me stepping in,
No, please.
I'll actually give my favorite memory, which was about a year ago. You guys were doing a draft, and it was the
yeah.
childhood movie draft.
Oh,
Oh,
And I got the leisure of picking Lion King for Drew. So that's really my only memory.
which was a
Trash
very
movie.
good pick.
Yeah.
I gotta admit. Which like someone like I think it was I don't think Cam was on that episode, but like someone like commented and said like we forgot Robots, the movie from like 2006. Like
No, we didn't.
no, we didn't. We're good.
I think it's a good movie.
I think it's a great movie.
I don't think it's making the top.
Yeah, that
Whatever.
What is Surfs Up?
Yeah.
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 I mean, like people say
Well,
like
kind of.
Cody's this, Cody's that. Cody's me.
Yeah.
Let me be me.
Let me be me.
Exact. Whatever tomorrow. brings. Yeah, you know the song. Grant, favorite memory.
I like the first hour and a half of the Game of Thrones episode, but then the next hour and a half kind of went downhill. So I liked. It was fun reviewing the first 2 seasons, but then the rest.
Yeah, you kind of checked. I mean, me and Drew, we were locked in the entire way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Grant was not there, like mentally speaking.
I didn't realize, like, you were going through season 1 and 45 minutes had passed, and I was like,
That's because you told that stupid Moon Knight story. How you have like multiple personalities.
oh yeah, that's when I woke up and yeah.
When you woke up in
That
Jared's
was-
bed.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
And then I walked into my room and Jared was just fast asleep in my bed.
What was I supposed to do? Sleep on the floor?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Classic bed swap.
Yeah.
It's like
Happens.
what's that one movie with Lindsay Lohan?
That was weird.
Freaky
No
Friday.
idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say Freaky Friday or what's that other one? It's when she was like a kid.
Freaky Friday.
No, the movie about
Mean Girls.
not Mean Girls. The movie where the twins they like swap places. One's British.
What?
There's a British Lindsay Lohan and they swap.
James Bond.
No,
Mean Girls.
No, still not Mean Girls. No.
Mean Girls?
Guys, we're not moving on until I get this. Okay.
Step Brothers.
It's not good movie.
Cars.
Coco.
No. Stop. I'm trying to think.
Grown-ups?
1, 2, 3.
I'm not even messing around. I can't think of the movie.
Oppenheimer.
It's not great movie, and we'll probably talk about it one day. But no, it's not Oppenheimer.
First Star Wars.
It's not the first Star Wars.
Give us
It is-
clues again.
The second Star Wars.
No, it's not.
There were 2 British.
No,
Brothers?
there's.
I
No,
know what you're
there's-
talking about, but I don't know.
There's 2 Lindsay
No, we don't.
Lohans, and one's British and one's American. They swap places, like they're twins. And one was raised in England, one was raised in America. There's Dennis
Sounds
Quaid
like-
in it.
That sounds like Rocky 4.
It's not. Well, it's not Rocky 4. Sylvester Stallone is not in the movie. Why can't I honestly cannot think of it. It's not Meet the Parents. I know it's not Meet the Parents. The Parent Trap.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I've never
Okay,
seen
fine. You're completely useless.
Is this a made up movie? Like
Yeah.
your made up
It's
brother?
not a made
Stop
up
making
movie.
stuff up.
This is
I am
what are
not-
we doing?
look,
Siblings,
This
movies.
is the 50th
Stop.
episode. I thought we'd be past this by
Seriously.
I don't. I haven't made up my siblings. These people exist.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kylie and Kendall exist.
We've already said that.
Yeah, we've already been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gosh. I'm
Really?
sorry.
I don't know.
Oh my
Hold on,
gosh.
pause. That guy on
What?
Jeopardy looks familiar. No, not that guy. That guy. He looks. familiar.
That's Burt Reynolds.
I don't think it is.
Does it not have a familiar face?
No.
He looks like Burt Reynolds.
it's
like
like
when
the
they
Stranger Things.
when they do a Celebrity Jeopardy on Saturday Night Live.
Turd Ferguson.
Turd Ferguson. That's right. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
By the way. Do you guys think you could go on Jeopardy and win?
No.
No.
How many questions do you think you would
Zero.
get right on Jeopardy?
Zero.
Like when I'm sitting here, I might be able to get one.
But
yeah, I was gonna say.
Then
like,
you're
one.
also thinking about it. They answer it so fast.
They do it so it's insane. It's crazy to watch.
What would your dream category on Jeopardy be? Grant, we'll start with you. A category that you think you could get all like questions, 200 through $1,000, right?
Just like obscure 2010s college football players. I think
I
could
don't
do
know.
good
I
on
think
that.
they picked some crazy ones though.
Yeah.
I think I could do okay, or like just I guess athletes in general maybe.
Would you need like pictures, or would a description work?
Like this player played from this team at this position from blank to blank. I feel like I could. I might be able to go five.
who is Amari Stoudemire?
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Jarrett, what about you?
Probably U.S. presidents. I do pretty well on that one.
28.
Who was the 20th president?
28. Dude, give me a minute. I'm out of my prime. Hold on.
That's a hard one.
Who is
Woodrow Wilson.
34?
Confirm. Someone look it up.
34.
That's right.
We're just gonna take his word for it. I'm sure he's right.
Eisenhower.
Who's 45?
Believe him. He's never wrong.
45.
Yeah.
Trump.
Oh yeah.
47.
Game time.
Who's yeah.
Me.
Yep. Start the campaign.
Adam, Jeopardy category you would rock the house with.
Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't clean house in anyone because I feel like they just pick some crazy questions.
There's not a single category you would be good at.
Power tools.
I don't know. I guess probably
Wood.
sports one. Maybe like a Major League Baseball category if the other people didn't know baseball.
Oh, well, I mean they're a bunch of nerds, so
Yeah.
there's a good chance.
I did clean house on a college football category a couple months ago. I remember that, but
There we go.
Let's go.
Garrett, what about you?
Probably a LeBron James legacy category.
What kind of questions would be asked in this LeBron James
What?
legacy category?
What offseason did LeBron James go to the Miami Heat?
That would be like the
13?
200
Yeah.
question.
How many points does LeBron James have in his career?
Do you know that?
How many points does he have?
No.
No, I was gonna say. Colin, what about you?
I have no idea.
Come on, just any category.
I don't know.
I mean, like, you're obviously a knowledgeable person. You know stuff. You're wicked smart.
Dude, I don't
My
know.
boy's wicked.
Wicked smart.
Might be another one.
Like, I don't know.
Movies, just
I wouldn't
movies.
do like a sports. I wouldn't be able to do like a sports category. I get smoked.
Types of strokes in swimming.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be light work.
Yeah, there we go. That's
There you
the
go.
category.
Game
It
time.
can be very... it can be-
Science. I do something science.
Just
Science.
You're
what
going against
professional
nerds, though.
swimmer said this quote. That's some
No.
random quote.
No, that's the thing. I don't know a bunch of professional swimmers though.
What about you, Eli?
movie trivia. Easy.
Well, yeah, I would do movie trivia, but I want it to be specific to my knowledge set and everything, because I don't want the other people to have any clue about the answers. So I'm going with Tom Cruise movies.
Okay.
Really?
Tropic Thunder.
2008.
That wasn't the question.
Who is?
What is Tropic Thunder? I was like, that wasn't a question. Oh wait, give me a movie by Tom Cruise. I'll give you the year.
Mission Impossible 3.
2005. No, 2006. Sorry.
I don't know.
Oh,
Rain
of course.
Man.
Rain Man. 88.
Can we get a fact check? Someone?
No one's gonna look it up. Don't
Jamie.
worry.
Confident.
Jerry Maguire.
96.
That
But you
was
know
too
it's
easy.
off the
He wins.
It's just confident. I could be completely wrong.
Top Gun.
86.
Uh,
No, that's right. No, I'm
Nope.
right.
Nope.
nope.
No, we were
Which
talking
Top
about
Gun?
the new one.
You didn't let me finish
Yep.
the question.
Maverick.
Wait, you said Top Gun
And then you
beat
Jumped in.
beat.
Top Gun Maverick. No, you already missed
Talk
the
to me,
question.
Goose.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't get another chance. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. Like I saw Top Gun Maverick with Adam and Grant. I felt inspired.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to fly a plane.
I think-
I didn't want to join like the Navy or the Air Force. You know, I just wanted to fly a plane.
I probably
I saw
get through that.
that movie 3 times in theaters, and then the new Spider-Verse movie. Those are like the only 2 movies that I've ever gone like multiple times. It's
That's
both
the only
very
2.
good. I think so. Yeah.
I saw Megamind twice.
It's a good one to go see.
When's the next part of the Spider-Man come out?
I think all the
March, right?
writers went on strike, so it's kind of
All of the
It is.
writers and all the actors went on strike a while ago.
They said that they were going through like harsh work conditions, and then like all the comments were like, "Sorry, do it again. We need another movie."
Yeah. So yeah, can you just like do like the one more like like Stranger Things 5 and the next Spider-Verse movie? That's what we need.
Yep.
I
So
feel like Hollywood harsh work conditions. I'd just be curious to see what that looked like.
yeah, like talking about harsh work conditions. You're talking to the wrong person if you're talking to Adam about harsh work
Adam's
conditions.
Right.
day today.
Have it easy compared to some people, but like talk to like the coal miners about harsh work conditions. That's just my 2 cents.
You know a lot of coal miners. How many coal miners do you know?
7.
7.
Cap.
What does their day entail, Adam? The coal miners.
You wake up, go down the mine some coal.
Okay.
I think he's got
I
you
mean, it
there.
doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah.
Like, just like- oh my gosh.
I worked with a guy who used to mine coal.
What if
but
I told you
I
we
don't
didn't
know
hit
any current
record?
coal miners.
You, huh? Did you not record?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, we're gonna have a problem.
No, we're okay.
A serious
I
problem.
was just wondering.
Garrett, you picked up my sunglasses.
I had to test them out.
How do they feel?
Goose.
Awesome.
They're a little big on my face. So
Garrett looks
Probably.
like the baby from, or he looks like Carlos from Hangover, where he puts his sunglasses on
Oh.
his face.
Carlos from Hangover.
Yeah, the little baby
You've never seen that?
Oh yeah.
that
yeah.
Alan carries
I
around.
didn't know what his name was.
Got
I
my
forgot about
t-shirt.
I mean, I
Yeah,
didn't know what the baby's
that's
name
that.
what-
Yeah, yeah.
Should kept my t-shirt down there. I just got the t-shirt.
He does, yeah.
You got the
t-shirt?
Halloween.
Halloween.
That's what he's doing for Halloween.
That's why I came with those shades.
You're going as Alan?
Yep.
Are you really?
Yeah, that's where the shades are.
Yeah. Before we started rolling, Grant told me that he was going as Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
There was a whole squad of you going
Colin.
as the Napoleon Dynamite crew.
Colin.
That's
Colin, what are you going as? Are you Napoleon?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It's gonna be special.
Do you,
I'm gonna learn the entire dance that goes along with canned heat.
that was going to be my follow-up question.
Tina,
so.
you fat lord.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna escape my mouth 19 times
Yeah.
every hour.
So is Brooklyn going to be the
Deb?
yeah Deb?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna be the bracelet chick.
Trent.
Good.
I'm gonna ask her why she's drinking 1%
Why are you
milk.
drinking 1% milk?
Yeah.
You could drink whole if you wanted to.
Dude, we watched that movie the other night and it will never get old.
Yeah.
It is
It's
absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, like a movie that I love that has kind of the same tone. Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Love that
Jack
movie.
Black.
It's underappreciated.
Yeah.
Love that movie. You got something to say, Adam?
No.
You're just like
Either of those movies, and
kinda-
I'm about to get hate.
Is
but I've
Adam
never
the one
seen
that doesn't
either
know? You're the one that doesn't know actors or actresses, right?
Yeah.
Adam, name
Stop.
two actresses.
Scarlett Johansson,
No, you can't do the same
not the same ones before.
Madeline Klein.
No, that's still the same one from before.
Both those were both named before. As of right now, you only know 3 actors. We are just asking for 2
Christina
more.
Aguilar.
Huh?
That's a
She's the singer.
Did you say Christina
We can
Aguilar?
stop
She was
the
in a movie.
episode when you name 2.
Huh?
She was in a movie once. Oh, Lady Gaga.
Fair enough.
She was in a movie.
She was in
She
a
was
couple
in a movie.
movies, so we'll count it.
He's on fire.
She is an actress.
Let me think.
It's gonna be girl actors.
Yeah, female actresses.
Yeah, actress.
Actresses.
I thought you said actors.
Caitlyn Jenner was in a movie, wasn't she?
My God.
What movie do you think?
Oh, she was in Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Count it.
Show.
Count it.
That's a reality TV show.
Most of it's fake.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Adam, why didn't you name any of the Kardashians that have been in movies?
Because that sounds fun.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Name all the Kardashians.
Going back
Eli.
to
Name all the Kardashians?
all of them.
Kim,
Every single one.
you want? Are we including?
And spouses.
Are we including the
Yep.
Jenners?
Yep.
Kim Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Robert Kardashian. What's that one guy? He's hilarious. He's like the only good part of the show.
Scott Disick.
Scott Disick. Yes, he's hilarious. Yeah, there you go, Jared.
I love him.
You watch that show?
Huh?
He's like, you watch the show?
No, I don't watch the show. It's just I've seen clips of Scott Disick.
So Eli watches the show.
Adam's
I have seen it. It's not the worst TV ever. But anyways, Colin, back to Napoleon Dynamite.
back to Napoleon Dynamite. Do you know about like the budget and how much it made?
Yeah, it was, what was it, like $100,000 budget or like something like in the tens of thousands?
It was $400,000.
Okay.
It was $400,000 budget, and the movie made $52 million.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's the definition of a sleeper hit.
The main dude, the guy that played Napoleon, made like $1,000 originally. Like that's how much he was paid when they made the movie.
Yeah.
I think a very underrated movie that has him is you guys seen Blades of Glory?
Love Blades of Glory. It's an ice skating movie with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, him and Will Ferrell are these two figure skaters.
The dude from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes, we're gonna have to watch that at some. It's so funny.
It's very, very, very funny, and that's where like the Jay-Z sample of no one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Yeah.
It gets the people. Yeah.
From the one song.
That's where it's from.
That's where it's from.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch that at some point.
We're gonna skate to one song only. Yeah, that's what it's from. So, guys,
What?
guys, I just want to. I'm not joking about this, but I just want to say that after 50 episodes, I'm glad you guys have come along with me on this journey, and I appreciate you guys tolerating me for this long. I honestly could not do this without you guys, as the views have shown on the episodes when I'm just by myself. So I just 50 episodes. I already thanked Cam on Wednesday, so I just want to thank you guys. I love each and every one of you, and you, Drew, and you too, Jared.
You got it.
It's
Yeah.
okay. No, hey.
I said
Oh
I meant to
my
say
goodness.
two. Not,
I think you were shouting out Drew, and then you were getting to Jared, right?
Drew, when you watch this, I love you too,
There you
buddy.
go.
I love everyone in this house. I love everyone in Athens. I love everyone in the
better
world.
watch it.
So,
Amen.
oh my
Too.
gosh.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Eli, are you retiring? That kind of sounds like a retirement speech.
Is this a retirement speech?
Are you bringing on your fake brother?
Guys, I mean, like, there comes a time where every, reputable podcast host has to hang it up. I mean, I'm getting a little old, and, I just want to say that. Here, let me hold up the microphone. I am never, ever leaving this business. This podcast. This podcast will die long after I die because of AI. I will recreate my voice until the T-1000s take over from Terminator. So yeah, you are stuck with me for a long time. I will never go anywhere. You will always hear my voice. Thank you. Grant, final words.
Nothing.
Jarrett.
Hubashank.
You said it, buddy. Adam.
Pass.
Okay. Garrett.
Next.
Colin.
Smash.
Thank you for
Sing
watching
us
I'm
out.
No Genius. 50 episodes in the bag and plenty more to go. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.